This next one, what we do is we move both linemen out. We move 2 out there and we move 2 here. And we keep the running back and fullback in. So now do they bring linemen out or do they bring linebackers out, depending on what we do. This team, my dad's team actually, most of the time they were quarters team. Well, for whatever reason, they came up right before the half. We get one-on-one. We never got the coverage. We can still protect. They're only bringing 2. We have 3. Throw the go route right before the quarter blew. And yeah, but we can throw quick game either way. And instead of having 2 linemen, we'll just have fullback, running back, block. Those DNs, right? It doesn't matter as long as they don't bring that. Here's a version of that here, where now we move left guard tackle over here, right guard tackle over there, fullback. And we do different things out of this. Again, we don't get crazy. We still call our quick game and quick screens. We'll have a few wrinkles off things. We might snap it to one of these guys if you short yardage, different things. If they take the linebackers out and just leave linemen, you can do we do a little fullback tight end dump kind of thing. There are different things you can do. So. So a bubble, we run a to the 2 receiver side, we run a bubble slant. Go ahead to the next one. Here's this one. So all we're running is our bubble slant. He'll bubble, he'll slant. Different way to get into it. We talked about that in our quick game session. Now it's the same thing. The quarterback knows he's reading that one guy. That one guy comes up a lot more aggressive than he normally would. Again, it's just a bright light kind of thing. And just a different way to get into the quick game. Now, they're worried about that. Now we just throw it to them. Block, block, block. We got numbers. We're 4-on-3 out there just running the quick screen. And so just spin the ball out in space, get our best people the ball. The next thing, I always was big on, I don't know why the center always had to snap the ball. We will shift to this. We will motion to this. Now, the key is all those guys being able to snap. If they all can snap, you can shift and move them as much as you want. If your center's the only one you trust, you come out of huddle, do anything, put him at right guard, shift him, now he is the center. Or put him as the left tackle as they shift. He's out of the left tackle, right? It doesn't always have to be that guy. And different things you can run out of this with just motion and shifting, not motion and shifting the lineman and getting the quarterback. Number one, different looks on that DN. If this DN's a killer, now all of a sudden, instead of that DN being here, he's here. You're throwing single, you're a zone team, you run zone to the wide, they don't shift. A lot of different things you can do. So this was the state championship game, and we noticed, when a team ran fly or got out here, they motioned with it, and this guy was the basically the boot reverse guy. Well, when we shifted now to be the boot reverse guy, this was also our backup quarterback, hand him the ball, throw it to the quarterback. We changed his angle. Instead of being here looking at the quarterback, he's now there looking at the quarterback. So he had quarterback, like I said, boot, reverse, responsibility, throwback. And so that was a lot tougher for him. I think this was the second series of the game. Catch it, get it, throw it back to the quarterback. Again, that was hard. And that kid made a great play. He noticed it, but it was too late. And it was because of the angle he was seeing in that was different than he would be if he was the DN. Very well coached kid, you could tell, but just changed his angle a little bit. So here's a back view. You can go back to that, coach, real quick. Yep. So now you see where he would be over there. Now he's here. So 44 has to see it from a different angle. Now he realizes, uh-oh. And so by shifting and doing that, you change his eyes and you change what he's used to. Next one. We also shift to it. Use it as a shifting game and see, do they adjust, do they move? Right? A lot of times, we get timeout out of them, timeout, and different things. Like I said, you zone, but you still have quick game, and it changes the angles that you attack them. Again, can everyone snap? We try to teach every one of our kids to snap. Our line coach does a good job. Here we shift everybody, and we're just going to center's going to snap it over to the guy in the back, and basically it's an ISO play down the goal line. He just takes it, snaps it over there. Again, we don't get it in, but the numbers were there. We should have got it in. Next week, Again, this was COVID year. We tried a bunch of goofy stuff. We shift, snap it to the back guy, quarterback runs around, kind of a hook and ladder. Snaps it over there, doesn't snap it well. Again, quarterback gets it on the hook and ladder. He probably could have ran it himself. Again, it was COVID year. We tried a lot of fun stuff that year, so something different. Go to the next one. So this is something we do, man. We're always going fast, but we like, man, snapping the ball and no one moving, catching these guys off guard. This is right before the half. Again, running a go route, running a fade route. Have the guys look over, no one moves. Man, you see, if you notice the corner, the safety hesitate, look, they had it looking over at me. They hesitate just for a second, and it gives us a chance to throw that fade ball. So, man, teams that look over, when you check with me, they look over. Having those plays where you just snap real quick, no one moves, trying to catch them off guard, but also having set plays to it when they look. Next one. Hiding the tight end as a tackle. Sometimes we come out of a huddle with this. Last second, really, that's the tight end, right? He's in a tackle position. Teams that play man, breaking a huddle quick. Again, you put a lineman out there, unbalanced, whatever you want to say. And that's hard. Half roll, throw it back to him, anything like that. So those are